Niagara Peninsula, with its warm valley and protective escarpment, grows 90% of Canada's bountiful grape crop, a $5 million harvest of red, white, and purple grapes that are sent to wineries and to export and local markets. To celebrate this harvest in industry, each September, citizens and tourists enjoy a 10-day festival of competition, shows and dances, parades, and the crowning of a royal family. In his 145-acre vineyard, a new grape king is crowned by Ontario's Prime Minister John Robarts. He is Telvito Getty, honored for the excellence of his methods of grape cultivation and for his vineyard, with their 17 varieties of grapes, near the St. David site of the very first plantings in Canada over 100 years ago. Mr. Robarts, the guest of honor, officially opens for the year the Niagara Grape and Wine Festival at the City Hall office of Mayor Robert Johnson of St. Catharines, the city that co-sponsors the festival with the Ontario Grape Growers Marketing Board and the Canadian Wine Institute to promote grapes and grape products. A lively and very real Pied Piper pipes the youthful pace and gay note of the whole festival in the imaginative Parade of Children through downtown St. Catharines, a yearly event sponsored by the student body of New Brock University. It's a time for festivities and fun for all in the Niagara region, as each year the Grape and Wine Festival adds new activities and now attracts many thousands of people from southern Ontario and from deep into the United States. It is a time for square dancing. Time to dance the polka. In Montebello Park, a Sunday afternoon concert in the park brings together several cultural lines of ethnic origin in the Peninsula counties. Songs, dances, and national costumes of the people of Canada's grape country blend like fine vintage in performances by Ukrainian, Polish, German, French, Italian, Latvian, and English clubs. Competitions in athletics and sports widen the festival's activities as some of the country's top tennis title holders vie for new honors in the Ontario Lawn Tennis Association's Junior Veterans Tournament, while the Civitan Club sponsors the festival road races, and again top competitors enter the yearly 2- and 8-mile events. The senior winner, Dave Ellis of Toronto. There are over 400 entrants in the annual International Baton Twirling Contest, and among them, Canadian and American champions, including Miss Grand Champion, first place title holder World's Fair, Miss Grape and Wine Festival, and Miss Majorette of Canada. festival royal family grows when reigning Princess Shelley Ann Lewis places the crown on the new Grape Princess, little Kelly Ann Prince, winning her title from an entry of almost 100 photographs. Bob Cox, a Beamsville High School student and member of the 4-H Grape Club, is chosen Prince of Grapes by the Ontario Department of Agriculture for his high marks in growing fine grapes. At Prudham's Garden Center Ballroom on the Queen Elizabeth Way, the midweek highlight of the festival is the official judging of the fourth member of the royal family, the Grape Festival Queen, on the evening of the Coronation Ball. Mayor Johnson announces the second runner-up, the beauty queen of the Canadian Polish Youth Alliance, Christine Porscht of St. Catharines. Now the first runner-up, Miss Penny Smith of Jordan, congratulated by the festival chairman, Mac Chown. And finally, the queen of the festival, lovely Wendy Bowman, a student at Brock University. Reigning Queen Maria Del Hay of Grimsby tries to place a reluctant crown on Wendy's head. As one of a dozen contestants, Wendy represented the Meriton Lions Club. And now, as queen, she is a symbol of the beauty of the grape harvest. With the queen crowned, it's on with the coronation ball, and those who remember relive happy moments with the music of Glenn Miller. The orchestra now maestroed by the veteran Miller man, Ray McKinley. Another music and another age come alive at the fabulous castle in St. Catharines with the rhythm of the go-go in the Gala Festival Teen Dance, with the Gala a Go-Go Gal. At the Beacon Motor Hotel is the Jordan Lions Club Party Rosé, and at the Welland House in St. Catharines, the Progress Club's Party Rosé, where the Canadian wine industries display their products. Over 60% of the Niagara grape crop is the Blue Concord, 12% is the White Niagara, and special wine varieties are the Red Agawam, Catawba, the Elvira, Delaware, and the hybrid French Cybele. Niagara growers, industries, and horticultural stations are developing better hybrid grapes, and research is now discovering methods of aging wines prematurely in efforts to find wider uses for grapes and grape products. Downtown, the county courthouse fence becomes an outdoor art mark with paintings by the St. Catharines Art Association members. And in historic Rodman Hall, Festival Week coincides with an exhibit of paintings presented by the St. Catharines and District Arts Council. Two final day features climax the 10-day Niagara Grape and Wine Festival. In the morning, the Mammoth Parade commands the downtown streets for 90 minutes with color parties, 30 floats, 800 majorettes, and 29 marching bands. The Club Heidelberg float sets the theme of the festival with their beauty queen and giant Concord grapes. Beauty and bloom, the theme of the Garden City of St. Catharines. A play on words, through the vineyards winds the St. Lawrence Seaway. The Pennsylvania Grape Queen comes to the Canadian grape country to grace a symbolic float. And the Grape King rides the Ontario grape growers' float, stressing the universal appeal of grape products, as does the Rose Queen from the Rose City of Welland. These guys and dolls are from the Garden City Theater production. The St. Catherine's General Hospital, celebrating 100 years of service. The Meriton Lions Club float with the reigning Niagara Grape and Wine Festival Queen. The parade competition winners, the De La Salle Drum Corps. Bugles and drums fill the afternoon air in the second of the final day double features, the festival's famed and spectacular Pageant of Drums, when competing drum corps are judged in precision, in sound of trumpets, in percussion, in music, marching and maneuvering as they cover the soccer field at Club Heidelberg. Placing third in competition, the World Lions Club champions of 1965, the York Lions Drum Corps of Toronto. Now the Canadian Junior Champions, the Toronto Optimist Drum Corps, the competition winners of this Niagara Grape and Wine Festival Pageant of Drums. City of St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada, the Ontario Grape Growers Marketing Board, and the Canadian Wine Institute invite you to come to the annual September Niagara Grape and Wine Festival.